Hey, how's everyone doing today? My name is Starseed Bey. I just want to make just a quick video. Entitling this, I'm going to put it on Facebook just a second, called "Listening to the Kingdom of Hearts." Listening to your heart. Let me push record here, and then uh, I'll start recording. Let's see. All right. Should be live on Facebook too. All right. So yeah. I just pushed record already, but I'm titling this "Listening to Your Heart." Listening to the Kingdom of Hearts. Um, it's so important just really do some self-reflection. I really need to make a video on self-reflection, which I will. But I just want to just give you guys that time just right now, just sit in your space, sit in your time, and just kind of review. Um, I haven't been able to make videos for the past it'll be almost 2 weeks. Just because I've just been doing a lot of self-reflection and just kind of just paying attention to um, what path Christ is showing me and leading me, what I'm searching for in terms of growth, spiritual growth, as well as life. Just learning about life, interacting with people, and just paying attention to what unfolds within the matrix, within your life daily, and again, how you speak with each other. How you speak with each other. I've been hanging out with Truth Seeker with his Patreon Thursday night podcast. It's called School of the Mystics, and that's really been a great tool for me because I'm able to interact with those who are like-minded and going through the same experiences I am. And keeping it real. That's one of the key things, really. We need to observe within our lives and what goes on, because a lot of the old programming, if you don't know what that is, a lot of the old programming of, religion, church, um, the foundational elements of that, that there's a God, there's Christ, he died for our sins concept, as well as, the New Age concept of you have to believe in other ET beings and that they're here to help us, perception, and and then we have all these UFOs and they're here to help us. Just a very isolated and what would that word be? Um, just kind of like keeping you in your own little box, not thinking outside the box. Me, I've always been the outside the box kind of person. I always question things, observe things very differently, and continue to do so. Um, and I'm just at that stage now of bringing all this information together. Um, I've been making videos since I want to say 2011, I think it was I started, and I've learned a lot and just learned what works, what doesn't work, and uh, growing from it. Growing from my experiences. Building the elements of what my ancestors and the spirits that I work with. Learning from them as well as learning from the human aspect of books and things like that. I don't really pay too much attention to books. And if I do read books, I really just sit, pray, and meditate on what I read and see, what's real to me. And that's really kind of a real aspect of looking at things, is what is real to you. Um, and how is that developing yourself? Um, spiritually, emotionally, and physically, because that's what we're really looking for. It's building and growing ourself, building and growing ourself. Oh no, this is going to start to be a bigger video. that's that's part of the thing of listening to the heart is that when the Spirit motivates you and moves you, the Spirit will speak through you, which is what's happening right now. I just want to make a real quick video, so I'm gonna have to end this here. but um, but yeah, it's so, there's the realness is just it's being exposed out there. Um, the frauds are being exposed. The heart of people is being exposed. Even just even the public news is just becoming just kind of like a movie or an episodic, an episode scenario of like you can predict what's going on. And that's one of the key things right now is I try not to be too serious here, but it's just looking at all these elements, just like this past, when was it, the 18th or something like that. I want to say it was the 18th through today. There was reports of a huge solar storm from our sun, and there was a lot of, hey, if you're experiencing anxiety, fatigue, or things of that nature, it really brings a lot of things, like for me personally, I've been tired and I just been listening to Spirit, just trying to sleep. I've been fighting my sleep. I don't like to sleep too much. But sleep is definitely a good thing, definitely. So I just been kind of just sleeping when I'm tired, just listening to the Spirit, praying and meditating, and just getting ready for the next journey. Getting ready for the next journey. I got a lot of ideas that I need to bring to the table, and the interaction with you guys needs to be brought to the table as well. Um, I'm really kind of tired of talking about it, and I just gotta bring the action. So I'm definitely gonna start that here. Hopefully, maybe Sunday, if not Friday. I'll try Friday, but I definitely want to do some kind of show on Sunday, Mondays for sure, and Wednesdays, like 3 Wednesdays in, and then I'll take a break the fourth Wednesday. Um, but I definitely want to bring interaction, and basically how I'm going to do it is, since I do Facebook Live, I'll have you guys who are friends with me. If you guys want to call in, you can. Just click call me on Facebook, and then we can have a discussion um, according to whatever I'm talking about, or just have an open discussion in general. Because we really need to uh, begin that interaction and that openness. Like I said with True Seeker and his School of the Mystics, it's I really see that a lot of people have a lot of potential and beauty. I mean, these people's hearts and souls are so beautiful and so full of emotion and just want to help people, but don't know where to begin, don't know where to start. Like myself, I've created, a relaxed foundation for myself, but now I got to bring it one step further and interact with you guys, and it's going to be different for me, because I don't really talk a lot on the phone with people. I can write and stuff, but talking is a whole different story for me. So definitely looking forward to that. And like I said, as soon as I go live, I'm live right now, but I want to actually do like my normal hour and a half sessions, and just get you guys involved in it. So yeah, definitely. Next time I go live, man, just call in, and we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. So yeah, I just want to just give you guys this update of just it's so important to listen to your heart. Stay focused on what you want to create. If you don't know what you want to create, which is what I'm coming across with a lot of people, just start writing things down. Just start writing things down, of what you want to create, what you want to manifest, and go from there. Just this is what I told a person in the School of the Mystics, is that just write down what you would like to do, and then look at the words on a piece of paper, and whatever your heart speaks to you about, whether you just point at it or it just sticks out, go with that. Go with that. Allow it to grow, develop, and mature to where it needs to be. And then your heart will let you know if you need to move on to the next thing, or if you need to continue to keep going with what your heart told you about. It's just all about listening to your heart. Becoming more in tune with your empathic abilities, because we're all empathic. Whether you're aware of it or not, our realities clash when we're around people. So with that being said, that's where we're all empathic. We all intertwine with each other, interconnect. Our thoughts are shared with each other, our moods are shared with each other, our emotions are shared with each other. This is why there's a lot of confusion at times where you may feel sad, but it's not really you that's sad, but it was someone that surrounded you or surrounding you who is sad. So, when you feel sad, that's where you just pray, meditate, and just go, hey, okay, I'm not too sure why I feel sad, but I'm going to send this prayer out to those who are sad, that they will hear my voice and my words, and that they will be touched with the healing within, and that they will feel love and comfort and support for them. Just pray and meditate on that. Every time you feel sad, just pay attention to that emotion and see if it's yours, and if it's not, just pray and meditate that that person that you connected with, unaware of, just needs prayer and healing. That's what it's all about. Just pray and heal for people that you see and come across. If you see someone that you just feel there's something just not right, just pray for them. Just pray for them just right there. It can be a silent prayer, but it's that energy that you send out. That's real powerful. It's real powerful. And that's what this world needs, is a lot of healing and a lot of just being real. Being real. It's time to move on from the fairy tale aspect of things, and just keep things real, and just realize we're here to help each other out and help the world learn on how to heal and grow. And once you go through that process, and then you can start to run your life like a business, and then you begin to grow within a business mindset of maturity, and so then you can help others and create a foundation for yourself, so then others can come to you, whether they need to go through sessions or whatnot. Because like myself, I do offer a basic spiritual session. So if you just need some praying, healing, and just looking for some guidance within your life, I have a session there for you guys, available to you as well. So yeah, I just want to keep this short. But yeah, it's all about listening to your heart, working with the spirits, and just keeping it real, man. I can't say that enough. You got to keep it real. There's very few people that are doing that, but there's quite a lot of people that are developing um, a new way of thinking outside the box, and it's so awesome to see so many people just breaking down the barriers um, that have overshadowed us, that have blinded us from really seeing the true potential of us as a whole, for humanity. And again, I can't stress enough, that Christ, the story of Christ, and what he talked about is, that the kingdom of heaven is within us. Christ dwells within us. The teachings that he taught us, of going within ourselves. I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. No one goes to the Father except through me. Except through me. There's so much power and emotion that goes through that. Um, it's uncanny. It really is. So yeah, just everything that you want to be, not as a desire, but of the true beauty that you are, is just waiting for you to bring it out. Allow your heart space to manifest outside, so people can know the real you and the beauty and abilities that you have to offer for the world. Because the world is going to need leaders much sooner than later, and the world is going to be asking a lot of questions, and we got to be prepared and ready when that happens. I'm already seeing that happen quite a bit. I definitely got some controversial videos that I made. I like to make people think, and they're really starting to be more and more watched and viewed. It lets me know where people are at, and it makes me know that people are questioning more and more about things. So we just got to be ready when people are starting to ask more and more questions, because once the veil is thinning every day, and once that veil is so thin, people are going to be thirsty for knowledge and thirsty for answers. So we just got to be prepared for that. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it because I can talk forever. So yeah, so love yourself, keep shining bright, listen to your heart space, live in your heart space. Again, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. Say that to yourself as a good mantra, and just realize, that the kingdom of heaven is within you. All the answers you're looking for are within you, and those answers you're looking for are there to not only help you, but to help others that surround us daily. So yeah, so love yourself, keep shining bright, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Shalom.